Alright everybody, I finally got a Model Y that has FSD beta 10.12.2. Really excited. I have not used it yet, I just picked it up. So you are going to see my first ever attempt at FSD beta. So this is going to be as raw as can be. Alright, I've got a lot of fears, a lot of hopes. My biggest fear right now is that I am so bullish on this technology. I've seen so many of these YouTube videos, and my biggest fear is I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna use it, and it's not gonna meet my expectations. I understand it's a beta, I understand that there's still a long way to go, but I also have certain expectations of where I think it should already be. So what are we gonna do today? We're gonna go through a few of my daily drives that we do on a day-to-day basis, going to the gym, going to Chipotle, just basic things like this that I do every day. So you're gonna first see a raw first impression of me, and then hopefully I get some comfortability with this FSD beta, and this is the latest version, but hopefully as I get comfortable with it, I trust the vehicle more. I'm aware that my first time driving this, I'm probably gonna be a little more cautious than what you see a lot of other YouTubers, but hopefully I can get past that, not in a dangerous way, but enough so that we can get to a point where I can actually see how the software is working. So it's gonna be a lot of trust, it's gonna be, a lot of hope and optimism, but at the same time, we understand this is beta, means it's not feature complete, it's only good for city streets and highway, but even that, we're not there, it's not an autonomous vehicle yet. So with all that said, let's check this out. All right, so we've got FSD beta here. I just want to show you guys real quick. If I come in here into software, you can see full self-driving capability. We can see the version, it's 10.12.2. Again, apologies for any audio that maybe doesn't sound great. We're using a GoPro and iPhone for this, so it's not our everyday setup, but we're gonna do our best here. Anyway, so we've got it here, and then you can also see here, full self-driving beta. It's good to go. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to go through this and see how this all works. Okay, so I'm gonna put in a destination. We're gonna put in our gym. All right, let's see if I can engage. Oh, not yet. Okay, go a little bit here. Oh, it's taking over. Saw those people over there. All right, that's not where we want to go. Let's try this again. All right, seems confident. It's speed up fast. First turn with FSD beta. Let's see what happens here. Got a good turn. Ooh, a little hesitant. A lot hesitant. Oh, it's not the best turn there. Switching lanes. All right. Not the most confident start, that's for sure. But we made it. How are you doing?
Doing great.
That was a little crazy, huh?
It's a little bumpy.
Ooh, well, that was immediate. All right, let's see how it has us going. Ooh, let's see what happens here. It's going straight. I was gonna try to take the highway, okay. So I'm taking over now because I want it to go into a certain direction. So I'll engage it once we're in the area I want to be. Here we go, this one. All right, so this is our normal route. Took a little bit to get here, but this is our normal route to our gym. So it's down this street. This street's very interesting because they put in these new bus lanes over here on the left. That's left turn only and bus only. And I kind of hate it. I mean, the idea is this bus that is going to be just a bus transport to the beach, so back and forth. But the reason I don't like it is because they made this whole bus lane and everything when you have technology like this on the precipice of coming out. And so if this is on the verge of coming out, why waste money doing this? But that's just my thoughts, my opinions. But okay, so here you can see on the left, we're going. I'm gonna pick up the speed a little bit here. We'll do about 40. Just picking up the cone. Wow, it saw that person walking up.
We didn't even see
I didn't even see him. Nope.
Oh.
Look at that. All right. There we go.
He's waiting for us.
All right, we're gonna give some gas. Give it some electrons there. People behind us. But that was very good catch. We didn't even see that, but FSD saw him walking out. Now, I wouldn't say that we just saved someone's life or anything like that, because that individual was going to stop regardless. He knew he was going to stop. But the fact that the vehicle saw something that we couldn't see is very important. Oh, auto steer is unavailable for the assist drive. Okay, well, I need to start paying attention more. I wonder if I can put it in park real quick. Then open this door. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we're back in it. So this is where it'll get interesting, because it has to get into this left lane, but I don't know if it knows it. Because it also says bus and left only. So, and it's all solid lines and then occasional dotted lines. So we'll see how it handles this. Alright, you should really be in the left lane now.
In 500 feet, turn left onto 48th Street.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
And it did it at the right time.
There we go. And it's a green light. So this will probably just roll it. Let's see what it does here. Oh, alright. That is a very sharp, hard turn. It was a little jerky, not the best. I like that it's giving room for this truck.
Yeah, I wonder what it's going to do for this truck, because this truck's doing something weird.
Okay, it's letting them go, as it should. Very polite. And now we can go. What'd you think about that turn? Wasn't the best, but it was also kind of awkward.
It wasn't as natural as a human does, but a human wouldn't stay in the lines as well as the Tesla did.
Yeah.
We're more comfortable going outside of the lines, which, you know.
In 500 feet, turn left onto 6th Avenue South.
I don't know if that's good or bad. It may not be as comfortable, but.
Now turn.
Alright, so we got an unprotected left here. We'll see what it sees. It sees that truck. There's another vehicle up here. I'm hovering over the brake, ready to go. Alright, so we'll see if it goes now. So it's gonna turn. It's gotta go. Yep. Avoid these cars. There's like no line markings here at this point. Alright, and we've made it to our destination. Alright, cool. Alright, so made it to our destination, so now we're going to put in a new location.
Oh.
Alright.
Now enter the roundabout and take the second
Never seen that house in front of us. Oh, there, I've seen this road in front of us. Alright. So it's essentially coming to a stop for this roundabout. Seems a little confused, but figures it out. Let's see where we go. Ooh. Alright.
Now turn left onto 5th Avenue South.
Alright. It's not the smoothest, I'll tell you that, but it's definitely doing it, and with confidence. So it's taking a left now. Really, it should be taking a right, but I'll just let FSD do its thing. At the end of the day, if this was an Uber, I wouldn't be sitting there questioning anything.
Probably feels more uncomfortable in the driver's seat than the passenger seat.
How's it feeling you? Okay.
fine.
Oh.
I recognize the slight bit of jerkiness, but I'm comfortable in it.
That's interesting feedback. So, I actually messed up. I put in the wrong CVS, but we'll go there anyways. Alright, so just gonna have to come to a stop. So I wonder if it'll turn on right. Looks like it wants to. Another fellow Tesla there. Alright, it's clear on the left if it wants to go. Oh, it's gonna turn on right. There we go. Look at that. Turn on right. That's pretty cool. Alright, now he's getting left. Oh wow, nice.
That was smooth.
Very smooth. Needs to get left again. We'll see if it takes its opportunity right now. And it is. It's clear. Car's braking in front of us, but the Tesla sees it. You can see it here. You can see the visualization. So that's great.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Central Avenue, then turn right.
Alright, yellow light, and FSD is making it through. Very, very well done. Get in the left lane. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. CVS is right here to our left. So, well, I'll talk about this in a second. So, alright, so we don't have a green arrow. If it goes, it goes. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. A little weird here, because it knows it needs to make a left here. So it's awkward. Let's see what it does. There's no one behind us. We have time.
It recognizes that car.
This car's in the way. We got traffic coming up here. Cars really hesitant. It's saying, screw it. We'll come at it from up this area. Alright. Let's see what it does.
Now turn left onto 36th Street South.
Alright. One way or another, FSD Beta wants to figure this out. Alright.
Now turn left onto First Avenue South.
Coming to a complete stop as we see there. Looks like we're clear on the right, and it's gonna go to the far right lane. Not sure why it's doing that. Here we go, left lane.
Turn left onto 35th Street South.
Ah, look at this. FSD is smart.
Now turn right.
Look at this. I would not have been able to do this.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Alright. And this is where we'll take over.
Well, it doesn't do parking lots,
Yeah.
remember?
Another new parking lots, but we're just playing there. Okay, so not the CVS we wanted to, but it handled it. A very awkward situation where a car is blocking for our turn. FSD handled it brilliantly. So you know what? Car behind us. Let's just go. We'll figure out. We'll go to a new destination. So let's go ahead and cancel this. Let's go to the right CVS and see how it does there. There we go. Look at that. Already put blinker on. Just gonna come out here. We're clear on the left. We can go if it chooses the right lane. All right, now there's a lot of traffic coming. So FSD's waiting. Autopilot's creeping forward, says. Checking for visibility. Hey, do that. So you can see how far out it can see out there. I'm hovering over the brake just in case it starts to dart out. So we have an opening coming up here if it chooses to take it right now. Oh, but there's another car coming. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good eye. Now it can go. There it goes. And we're off. And we got a yellow light. And is switching lanes right away because it knows it has to do that soon, so that's very good. All right. What do you think of that?
It was good. I'm trying to think of the major difference is that every time it's done something a little unnatural, it's where I think a human would feel comfortable taking a risk. And I think that the Tesla has a zero risk tolerance, where we take a lot of risks we probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
If you're impatient, that could be annoying, but they have to have a zero risk tolerance right now.
Yeah. Chili. What were you gonna say?
There was a do not enter sign.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, needs to stop. All right, so we almost ran this. I'm gonna send that one in. No cars are coming, so we're fine right now. But we are definitely in the intersection with the red light. All right, now we got a green light, so I'm gonna go. Now we're back on autopilot. So I would say that was the first real disengagement. It didn't, I don't know why I did that. I can't, make an excuse for it. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see how I handle this. Great lane marking, so it shouldn't be an issue. Nice. Sharp turn, too.
In 500 feet, turn left, and your destination will be on the left.
Alright, here we go. Almost our destination. Alright, very cautious here. Alright, well, I'm going to take over here because we are at our destination.
Destination is on the left.
And it's not meant for this area. So, not bad. I was thinking about technically that was zero disengagements because I didn't actually disengage when we kind of got into that intersection. I could feel the vehicle stopping, but it was a mistake. So I would say it wasn't perfect.
Watch it be a dope.
We got a lot of obstacles here.
I mean,
Give us some juice. Give a little encouragement. Didn't like the scooter, that's for sure.
Now
Be very safe. Yeah, it's a very busy area for us. A lot of pedestrians here, a lot of bikers, a lot of people on scooters. This would be like what you consider like the main touristy area.
Shore Drive North.
Not yet. There we go. All right. This is gonna be a very difficult navigation, at least for our parts. This is the pier. This is arguably the most busy area around here, and there's a lot of pedestrians, scooters, people on skateboards, just lots of foot traffic, really. So we're gonna go from here, and we're gonna try to get back to where we started, and then from there we'll put in a new destination and we'll check that out. Look, we can see the door open right here. Something that I think is very underappreciated when it comes to Tesla and FSD in general is the fact that everything you see right here, everything on this display, this isn't just the cameras outputting what they see. Look at this, car stopped, it's going around, and it's correcting to get into the right lane, trying to. But it's not just taking the camera visuals and inputting onto the screen. Instead, this is the software's brain showing you what it sees. It would be as if you had to sit there, take a momentary snapshot of what you see right now, and then you had to paint it out. Describe everything you saw. What would you come up with? What all would you see? So that's what this is happening here. This is just everything the brain, the software sees itself. That was an awkward turn, not sure where it's going. These people are crossing. They looked very confused. That was a little
farmers
sketchy.
market.
Nice. I would say that was a little sketchy, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
How do you feel though? Were you like, oh fuck?
Well, I think the confusion was those people looked like they were gonna cross, then they looked like they didn't, and then they looked like they might.
Yeah.
And so where I would just kind of be like, oh well, screw you, and like go through, the Tesla's being hypersensitive.
Yeah. Yeah. You can definitely see the sensitivity with this. I mean, it'll get better with iterations, but you can just tell there's just an abundance of caution. I mean, as it should be, right? But I can tell you, like, just at me driving, like, I'm already feeling the stress level coming down. I would argue this is maybe more stressless than just driving myself. Maybe. Hard to tell. I'm definitely paying attention a lot more than when I normally drive, which is kind of sad to think about. It really shows me how turned off my brain is when I'm driving. So whenever it turns, it puts in your blind spot right here in the corner. We don't have the right of way, so don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. There you go. Now you can go. That was probably a little sketchy for that driver.
Your destination will be on the left.
definitely need a creep here. Lots of accidents happening right here. So we need to stop. We need to stop. I had to take over. It probably could have made it. It probably could have made it, but I just see so many accidents here. I wasn't willing to risk that. So,
Destination is on the left.
all right, and we're here. So I would call that essentially a really no disengagement, but a little intervention drive. But overall, pretty good. We'll see you guys on the next drive.